an American history teacher being told he would not be returning for a second year at Lawrence High School in Lawrence, Kansas. He claims it's because of his conservative political views. That teacher, Tim Latham, joins us along with two of his former students, Chloe Mercer and Liz Crivel. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning, Steve.
Good morning. Good morning, girls. Hey, Tim, let's start with you. I understand that, you know, and there's not one thing that led to your dismissal, but it kind of built up. And one of the things your assistant principal said was, hey, Tim, your website is just too patriotic. Why is that a bad thing?
That's a good question. There was several links on there to different military websites, to Arlington National Cemetery. There was all kinds of stories and links to terrorist attacks around the world and on the United States, including 2 or 3 major ones on 9/11. I was told to remove those. In my teacher page, where I'm talking about myself and my educational philosophy, I've got a line in there where I say I want students to learn to love the American way of life, and I was told to remove that.
Well, let's take a look at this controversial passage that they wanted out. From your webpage, you write, I love history and government, so when you step into my class, be ready to learn more than you ever thought you would, and enjoy it too. I want you to love your country, live the experiences of those who came before, to truly love the American way of life, not just get caught up in grades. Yep, that's pretty offensive. Also, is it true that you were accused of comparing Obama to Hitler by somebody?
Yes, sir, and I was actually speaking with these young ladies and some other students over this last couple weeks, and the individual who made that accusation has, I've been told, has actually recanted and admitted she made it up and admitted she lied because she was mad at me for that day.
Yeah.
Whether she will come forth and admit it to the administration, I don't know. But yes, that accusation is there, and it did not happen. I posted an explanation of that day's class on my webpage.
All right, let's talk to the girls. Chloe, you had this guy as your teacher. Did you think he was leaning way to the right, or was he right down the middle?
I think he was right down the middle. He made sure to listen to everybody's opinion and to listen to both sides of every argument and not lean to either side. So he was very right down the middle.
And Chloe, we should point out that politically, you probably lean to the left. You're a liberal. You embrace the liberal agenda, and for you to say that about him, that says something.
Yeah, I never felt like I could never say what I wanted to say. He was always listening, and he valued everybody's opinion.
Yeah, that's the kind of teacher you don't want on the staff. Liz, what did you think about your teacher?
I loved his class. We got to make political ads for the candidate of our choice, and he always let us decide where we stood on every issue. It was up to us, and he never pushed his beliefs on us.
Oh, that's fantastic. Tim, tell me, who was it who said, look, you just don't fit in here?
When I finally got a meeting with the Director of Human Resources, because the administration at the high school never told me that I've been non-renewed. I had 2 meetings with them, and both times they told me there was no plans to non-renew me. I got the phone call from the Director of Human Resources, and my NEA rep got me a meeting with him face-to-face, and we sat down and went over everything, and so he decided to look into it more.
Yeah.
And when he called me back and told me they were going to go ahead and non-renew me, he said that they admitted, okay, you've got the basic skills of a teacher, but you refuse to conform and you just don't fit in. So he was the one that told me that the administration said that about me.
Well, here is a statement from the school district. They say, Lawrence High School does not discriminate against any person because of their political or personal beliefs. On the contrary, for a student's benefit, we encourage and support the robust debate of both political and social issues. That from Randall Weissman, I think that's his name. Tim, do you agree with that? Do you believe that statement?
No, not after what I went through this year.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, well, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Do you have a job for next year?
No, I do not.
All right.
That's what this is all about, and I know we're almost out of time, but I'm kind of late to this party. I'm only here because of these students. They're the ones that started this going, and so I felt, if they can fight for me, I can fight for myself.
All right. Well, thanks for explaining your case, and good luck to you. And girls, we thank you very much. There you are, seated in the front seat in front of the teacher, live from Kansas.